All right, and here we are. What's up, Mr. David? You were curious about my little froggy build, so I'm gonna show you how it works. Okay, so here we are, right? This is me. Don't mind the question mark. That's because I'm using skills that I shouldn't be able to because this helmet allows me to not care about skill gem levels or whatever. And the reason I have 26 passive points that I haven't used yet because I know it pisses you off, David. That's the only reason why I'm doing it. I know it pisses you off that I am clearing content with my shitty bills and you got your 1,000 divines and dying every other map. That's the only reason I'm doing it. So here we are, and what the hell was I doing? I forget. Okay, yeah, we were doing 200 delirium penitentiary map, I guess, whatever. Blah 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 blah. There we go. 15 map. Uh, there we go. Bop bop bop. And we're going inside the dance. Wop. Let's just see how this goes. Wait, penitentiary. Isn't this the Fishman board? I thought it was the prison. Well, it doesn't matter. And we're gonna keep going. Now, is it a fast build? Not at all. Not compared to what everybody else can do. But it doesn't matter.
Beast.
I'll get there eventually. The build itself isn't like the best thing ever, but it was cheap and it allowed me to play all the content and beat all the content that I've chosen to go into without having to worry too much about dying. I'm not gonna sit here and say that I haven't died. That would be an absolute lie. But I don't die that often. When we party together, you die far more often than I do, and you have way better gear than I do. I think it's a skill issue, David. I think it's a skill issue.
Barely broke a sweat.
Fa la 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 la. I would just hurry up to the end, but well, whatever. I'm still alive for right now. I'm sure I can get surprised and they'll eat my dumb ass up and kill me. So I'm trying to stay back. The froggies, on the other hand, tend to go out and kill all the stuff that I haven't, that I missed or that I didn't see, or because the cloud is so foggy, it's somewhere on the other side of the screen. So the froggies tend to take care of all of that. All right, so what else? Um, Pathfinder, right? The reason I'm using the Pathfinder is because you know the reason. I cannot stand cold, chilled ground making me slow. I hate it. I hate it so much. I refuse to play anything else as long as I have to be chilled. That's not gonna be a world that I live in, David. So Pathfinder on no matter what I do. I'm gonna make a Pathfinder warrior, Pathfinder Thorns, Pathfinder, whatever. It's gonna start with Pathfinder. Now I know you're just thinking that I can just use the charms. Well, the charms run out, David. The charms run out, and then I'm stuck on this big ass map with all this chilled ground everywhere, and I'm losing my damn. I would rather die 1,000 times with the Pathfinder than play with any other class where I have to deal with that. So yeah. So no matter what character I make, it's gonna be this. I have tried all the other classes. I can't stand it. So I know me. I have to accept who I am, and I am the type of person that just in my nerves. I can't do it. It literally irks me so bad that if Pathfinder weren't in the game with this immune to slows, I would probably not play the game. And I am deadly serious. And also, it's bugged as hell because those slow bubbles that the monster has, that it doesn't work on that for some reason.
Trophy.
I don't know why. Oh, the game is talking. Hold on, let me fix that. I should be the only one talking. Options. There we go. There we go. All right, we're zooming through 200 delirium, 26 points that I haven't used. So I could choose to be stronger, or I could choose to be tankier, or I could choose to put the points into absolute bullshit, and it wouldn't slow me down, not one bit. I said I could be level 70 doing the same damn thing if I could actually have the requirements for the gear. But no one's making level 70 shit gear like that, so whatever. And we're moving along, we're moving along. I'm being chased by this thing. Oh, get them froggies. Okay, there we are. All right, we're moving on, moving on. This Yeah, I could have chose a better stage. I really could have. But okay, whatever. We're slowly getting through where we're supposed to be. All right. I can also do simulacrum also on tier 16. Maybe I'll show that. Who knows? Oh, I did not see him. He could have killed me. That purple stuff will one shot me, even with like 6,000 energy shield. Like I said, I can push this to 10,000 energy shield if I wanted to. I don't care to. Like, yeah, whatever. Um, I wanted to. I will say one mistake that I did make. Like, I really wanted to go evasion, energy shield, but when they finally do hit me, I will die. I will absolutely die. So I'd rather use my wonderful speed right now because I have so much of it because I'm Pathfinder and I get like 8 free speed. Um, I would rather use that to dodge the attacks than the actual evasion itself. So I'm not evasion is a wonderful skill. It really is, but I couldn't get it to work. Not for being as cheap as I am. Maybe if I were to be a little bit more open with spending my divines, I could have made it work, but I'm a cheap bastard, so that didn't happen. I just gave up and went full energy shield, and I was just like, well, it's about the same. I just have to be more mindful about my dodging, and it works out about the same. And there we are, you bastards. Get them, froggies. I can't go over there. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Froggies. All right, we've made it to the boss. He's over here looking all squid-like from the Black Sparrow thing, whatever the hell that is. Pirates of the Caribbean. There we are. All right, one thing that does hurt me. Oh, which reminds me, the way the bill works, you do damage, right? You do a decent amount of damage, but you will do more damage if you get close, because the closer I am to the enemy, the more damage my froggies do. And oh, I almost died there. Okay, divine error. There we are. All right, there we are. 200 delirium, 26 skill points that I didn't use, and once again I only took them off because I know it pisses you off. Because you're always complaining about how if you could just level one more time easily, you could get the skill points you want. You don't need the skill points, David, when you're running shitty builds. You don't. When you're trying to try hard to death, then you probably do need all those skill points. But if you're just doing a whole bunch of dumb shit, it doesn't really. You know what? Let's just move to the next part, right? Okay. Uh, bu- 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 what's the next? I guess I could do simulacrum. Okay, so let me go ahead and set this up. All right, we're back, David. We're back. All right, and I used my simulacrum, blah blah blah. Still got the 26 points that I'm not using, and we're going here. We're going to this place. Simulacrum T15. That doesn't really matter, but whatever. And we're going in. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say I won't die. Maybe I will, but I will complete it. I will complete it. Sometimes I make mistakes and I don't pay attention. I am the born dumbass, David. I am the born dumbass, so I could easily just not pay attention and die, or something could sneak up on the ground. The surprise 10,000 damage hit can happen here. Fa la 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 la. We're doing things. Stuff is happening. Did I miss something? There we go. Whatever. Long belt. Okay. The other way. Okay. Up we go. All right. Oh, another thing about this build that does come in handy. When monsters approach me, I slow them down. Usually there's always the uber monster that doesn't care about my little status effects and it just one shots me. That can happen. Kind of like what they're trying to do now. Hot dang, this is getting a little bit too much, a little bit too much. Oh, there we go. It's calming down. It's calming down, David. It is calming down. Where's the enemy? Did I kill everybody? Where's everyone at? Am I done? No, I'm not done. Okay, okay. I don't know what that was, but all right. Blah blah blah. Nothing. Nothing. I don't know what that is either. And we're gonna keep it moving, David. All right. This one. I, I really don't know what those mean. I'm sure they do something, right? I'm sure that they do. I just don't know what. I'm gonna have. Oh, there we go. That I swear, that purple thing will kill me. Shit, shit, shit. Something slowed me down. I don't know what it was, but I felt it. I felt my character being slow. I think that's how regular people feel all the time when they're not playing Pathfinder. It was scary, David. It was scary. All right, but there we are. Okay, number 2, 3, whatever. I don't know what number I'm on anymore. Next door, and we're going to the green one now. Escalating threats. That doesn't sound pleasant. All right. La 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 la. Will I die? Will I die? Once again, I'm not saying I won't. I won't die on the 200, but I will most certainly die in this. It's a mess. Oh. No. Stop trying to take my magic. Stop trying to take my magic. No. Please, froggies. Froggies, help me. Woo, that is not nice. That is not nice what's happening over there. That is a little bit much. Okay, I am alive. I am alive a little bit longer. Remember, every triumph that I have is proof that you, David, you need to dodge better. All right, next one. All right, back to Apex Predators. And here we are. I'm pretty sure I need to explain my skill gems, but I think I think I'll do that at the end. Oh, stuff keeps slowing me down, but slows are not supposed to work on this character. I have been lied to. Oh yeah. No. Okay. There's another boss. There's another boss. Okay. Whoa, that 10,000 energy shield is sounding kind of nice right now. Okay. We're doing it. We are doing it. All right. Don't know what we're supposed to go. Over here, right? Over here. All right. Pure emotions again. And what are we doing? Oh, I got to tap this. Okay. Knees weak, arms are heavy. Vomit on his sweater already. Mom spaghetti. I'm a little nervous. I'll admit it. I'm a little nervous right now. I want to do good so I can make you look bad, David. That's the only reason why. Something got in the way. Shit. Okay, lots of stuff. Okay, let's head back. Back. Stuff needs to die fast because this is looking bad. Okay. We are almost done. We are almost in the clear. Just a little bit longer. Thank you, froggies. You are saving my ass because you are attacking the things that I cannot see. Got down. Okay. We're here. Woo. It's a little bit much. This was a little bit much. But it's okay. Oh, there's a boss over there. I'm not going in that direction. Oh, yeah, you stay right where you are. Get him, froggies. Get him. I want nothing to do with that. Hold on. Let's just gotta get closer and make them weak. Make them weak. Okay. Yeah, run away. Yep, there you go. There you go. Yes. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Stay away from all of the pain. All right, there we are. I am. What am I on now? I think I'm on the last one. Remember, I'm close. I'm close to making David look bad, which is the best thing ever. One more. One more, and my shitty build with my shitty gear is going to beat David's 1,000 divine monolith. Well, I forgot what I was doing. I think I was here, right? Escalating threats. Like the threat of me proving David's build is shit. Damn it, no more. Stop trying to take my mana. Froggies, get them. Thank you, Froggies. Shit. Okay, 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 I get it. Okay, I might have been talking too much shit. Okay. Oh yeah, this is a little bit much. Okay. Okay. Yep. Oh no. Yeah. Oh, this is bad. Help, heal. There you go, heal. Uh, oh, sweet Jesus. Why did I do this to myself? Oh, that's because David's evil. David's a bitch. God damn it. A little bit more. Prove that David is shit. Prove that he is shit. My triumph is his failure. Fuck. Oh, no. Get me out of here. No. Okay, where is he? Where is that evil motherfucker? Okay, let me get him. You hear me, David? Oh, no. There we are. Is that it? Please tell me that's it. What was that green thing that went across the ground? What happened? I think that's it. Yes, David, you are shit. My 10 divine build versus your 1,000, and you die in here all the time. Yes, freedom. Raven's reflection, whatever that is. All right. Concentrated. I need to drop stuff, right? I have too much junk. I really have too much junk. Let's just get some stuff out of here. All right, David. Blah 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 blah. I need to sell some. You know what? Whatever. Let's just get rid of some stuff. That's right. I'm playing on controller. You hear that clicking, David? You hear that clicking? Oh, God dang it! That was a little bit much. That was a little bit much. But I'm done. That's all that matters. All right, now I can show Mr. David what my stupid little build is consisting of. Why does it show that escalating threats? Am I supposed to do something there? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, my build, right? So shit, like I focus on movement speed there, and regular belt, increased magnitude, regular harms, regular, like I said, nothing special. This is kind of special because it has the 50 spirit, right? But at the same time, if you look, I'm not using my spirit. I got an extra 47. Technically, I could use these, right? I can put my spirit on my shoes, and I won't even need the dang 50 spirit amulet. This, I cannot explain it, right? I cannot explain this because this, like, I'm gonna take the time to show it. Like, if I can, let me get out of here. Let me get out. I need to show this because when I bought this, right, this thing was, I bought this helmet for 40 divines. I'm sorry, I mean 40 exalts, right? 40 exalts. Like a week ago, maybe a week and 2 days ago. All right. So yeah. There we go. It's a it's 100 divines. Oh my lord! It was 40 divines this morning. It's 100 divines now. What's happening? Right? I bought this for 40 exalts, and now it's 100 divine. What is happening? I need to know what happened that made this jump to this. No one's no. I don't believe no one's playing this. I don't believe anyone's playing whatever this is. Like if Are Spark users using it for their element thing? Like I can't imagine because they kill everything in 5 seconds anyway. So why is who's paying 100 divine for this? I don't get it. Like go here, blah, 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 blah. No, hold on, wait, that's the wrong one. All right, so for the curse skills, 35 divine, 40 divine, and I'm like, so the same one that I have that I bought for 40 exalts, right? That I bought for 40 exalts is now 100. What is this? It's like inflation in the stock market. I don't get it. But you need you need the 5 curse skills to so you can get rid of this and get rid of this, and I guess you can 35 it up. But you need which reminds me, like I said, I'm all over the place. So I'm gonna show you this, Mr. David, and you're gonna love this how this game is glitching me out. So okay, so I need hold on, let me get rid of okay, let me get rid of okay, now this is going to be fun, right? Because this is how glitchy the game is at the moment, or bugged, or whatever you want to call it. Where's my staff? Cheapo staffs. There we are. Cheapo staffs. There we are. I need my +6, right? +6. Bingo. Bam. All right. Now, watch this. This is how glitchy the game is. All right. For managed sockets, right? Okay. Boom. Dark consequences, right? Like it matches the level of the skill gem, so it should be level 40. You see level 40 here, right? It is level 40, level 40, level 40, right? Like level 40, level 40. All right. Now I am going to replace this. Bop. Now it is level 38, right? Level 38. But if I go here and go back here, it's level 37. Like for the longest time, I couldn't figure this out, and it pissed me off. I was like, "Where's my damage? What? If I have a level 40 skill gem, right? If I have a level 40 skill gem, I'm sorry, yeah. Why isn't it effing working? Like, where is it? Do I have it? Okay, there we go. Bingo, perfect. Okay, because it got me. If I remember, is this the right way to do it? Let me see. Let me see. Okay. I'm sorry, Mr. David. I'm everywhere right now because I'm trying to remember how it was. No, that's level 40, level 40. What was it before? Either way, yeah. Okay, look. Either way, the reason that it does this stupid thing is because the skill gems inside that are supposed to match the level of the skill gem on the outside, it unfortunately doesn't count corruption, right? It does not count corruption. It tracks the global modifiers, but it doesn't track corruption. So if you have a skill gem that is supposed to match the skill gem that it's attached to, and it's corrupted, it's not going to track that. So you're going to always be one level behind, like 37, 30. You're always going to be one level behind it. And that took a while for me to figure out, because I was pissed. Right. I thought that I had made some type of mistake. They level 7. Oh, I don't know. Like I went through a lot. You see all the steps. I went through a lot testing this, trying to figure out what the hell was going on. And it took me a while to figure out what was the actual issue. But now that I know, it's still shit. It's still shit. Because here we are. There we are. Look, level 39, level 40. It took my damage away. So if the game operated the way that it was supposed to, it would have saved me about 10 divine of me trying to, boost the level of these staffs. But because it did not count my corruption, I had to go spend a few more divines trying to sanctify a staff to get it to +8 so that it would match the thing, because that pissed me off. Look, level 39 proficiency decay, level 39. So yeah, so if you're gonna do this, there is no need to corrupt despair at all. because the global modifiers are the only thing that is going through right now. Once again, highly pissed me off. But since we're here, blasphemy, temporal chains, it makes them slow. It's very useful for keeping me alive, as you just saw. Magnified area keeps me alive. Ritualistic curse makes the area wider, keeps me alive. Clarity because mana generation, because I'm spamming these frogs all over the damn map. Despair, obviously, then DeAndre's undoing, impending doom, decay and hex, overabundance, efficiency 2, and convalescence because I need to be able to recharge. And that's it. The build is simple as shit. All of this other stuff that people are doing, like I want to try it. I'm gonna try it eventually, but this is where I'm at right now. And the skill tree is what you just saw. It's I have 26 skill points. I literally just completed what should be maybe the hardest content in the game, and I still have 26 passives that I can do something with. So I'm gonna tell you why I chose Pathfinder and all of that. Outside of being able to walk on cold ground and not be slowed down to the point that it pisses me off, it makes me want to turn off the game. All right, Pathfinder has this wonderful thing called +5 damage, right? +5 damage. So as long as I have enough intelligence to, you know, equip things, I can +5 damage. Like as you see here, you may not be able to see, but I don't have intelligence nodes like at all. Like I don't have intelligence nodes at all. It's all power nodes. +5 damage, +5 damage, +5 damage, damage. So what if I want? Okay, people path to get to damage. My path is damage. It's just all damage. Now the great thing about this is that you see I have 26 extra passives. So if I wanted 5 damage times 26, that is what 140 something damage maybe? I don't know. It's a lot of damage. Over 140%. No, not 40. There we go. 130% extra damage that I can just have for free, right? That I didn't even need when I cleared the simulacrum stuff. So I could push myself up to I think 12. I think the last time I messed around, I could get myself up to 12,000 energy shield, or I could just pile on more damage, or whatever the hell I want. It doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. My equipment gives me enough intelligence to equip everything that I want. Like you see, 9% increased attributes, blah blah blah. That so I don't need intelligence or whatever dexterity or strength inside of my path. The whole thing is pure damage and mana regeneration. It comes in handy. All right, so I'm trying to see. Is there anything else that I needed to show? Uh, no, not really. It's fun. I have 44 movement speed because I'm not. Maybe that's the case. If I was ever to drop a mage blood and I could get like 80 movement speed or whatever, then maybe I'll try something else. But until then, I'm a pathfinder it up. So there you are, Mr. David. If you have any questions about my build and not just seething right now because you spent so many divines on yours and I spent like a handful and I'm not even using half my goddamn skill tree, you have a fun day. I look forward to partying with you again and you cursing me out because once again you died on the map and I am just skating by. All right. I realized when I got to the end, I didn't explain it well enough, so we're going to go back over a few things here. This is a bubble. The bubble summons the froggies. The froggies then go out and attack things. They will attack the things faster if they are also despaired. That is very useful. So, I am running this on a Pathfinder, which probably is the shittiest class that you could run this on. You run it on anything else, it's going to be stronger. But once again, I don't like chilled ground or being slow. I chose Pathfinder, and I'll probably play nothing else but Pathfinder. So that, um, the skills, despair, Despair curses the enemy target. That was the purple thing you saw on the ground. The DOEDRE'S undoing is the froggies, right? That summons the froggies to go. Next is impending doom blast. When things die, they then explode. I need to. I got on the wrong. I didn't realize I have on the wrong staff. Okay, when things die, they then explode and injure the things that are around them. That is very useful. And Hex, which essentially acts like a poison. The moment you curse someone, the moment you curse someone, it began to drain at their life. So, damage per second. In my opinion, it works better than poison because I would love to play a gas pathfinder, right? Gas arrow. But gas arrow fucking sucks. So this is my next best option because this is way better than gas arrow, and I don't have to track all the way through the damn map to get nodes that are so far apart that it just stretches out my build more than it needs to. So this is better. If you want to play poison but find poison is too annoying to try to get right, play this. It'll feel the same. There's also another skill. I have overabundance because +1 to limit allows one more froggy per cast of decay. I can cast decay 3 times. It gives me 3 more froggies to attack things with, and then efficiency, less skill cost, and all of that. There's another skill that I wanted to use in here. I forget what it was. Let me see if I can figure it out. What was it? Oh, so well, mind that. All right. Let me see if I can remember. It's in here somewhere. Despair. What was it? Was it this one? It was Focus Curse? No, not that one. Heightened Curse. Okay, Magnitude. This will make your froggies and everything else hit harder. This is good. Also, you can take something out and replace it with this if you want. This is very useful. Not that ritualistic curse. Okay, no. Okay. Okay, I can't. Infinite Doom, is that it? No, curse will expire. Okay, I don't remember what it was. When something dies, if it dies in the vicinity of another enemy, it will pass the curse on to the next enemy. For areas with a lot of mobs, it is good to have, but I've gotten to the point where I'm so strong that even if I did, it would be a waste of a slot for me. So that's why I don't use it. I forgot the name of it. It is in here somewhere. I'm sure. Like, Wizard in Touch. Is this it? Wizard in Touch? I don't effing know. Catharsis, maybe Focus Curse. Anyway, yeah, I'm pretty much just wasting your time now, David. So I don't. Here we are. Hex Bloom. Curses from supported skills spread to enemies within 3 meters when that enemy dies. Like I said, it's like plague bearer. Like it's spreading poison. It works. I've done it. I've used it for a while, and it works well. But I've gotten to the point, like I said, I'm so strong that I don't really need it. You can have it. It will do things, but I don't really need it right now. It's fun to throw on if you just want something to do. Yeah. Okay. That's what I wanted to come back and say. But yeah, that's it. Like the build is so simple. God dang it. The build is so simple. Like there you go. It's literally 10 support skill gems, and that's it. I'm having a fun time. So, yeah, there you are, Mr. David. You have a fun day. I'm going to take a nap. Next time I see you in game, hopefully you saw the video.